Okay, Alex. We're on the third day of the Route Du Sud, and it's been pretty tough, I guess, for the team.
Yeah, it's been it's different issues about today. First is really really hot. The heat was playing a big part of the day. A lot of riders, not only for us, also from the other teams. It was hurting them. And then also was very fast from the start, really fast. So once we got into the Tourmalet, already half of the binder was exhausted, and then the tempo on the Tourmalet was also really fast. So that makes only 15 riders make it to the top of the Tourmalet in the peloton, compared to, like, for example, 2009 in Tour de France. It was a peloton of 60 riders in total of the Tourmalet. So that gives you an idea how fast was the race today up there. So yeah, for us obviously it's a lot of the guys in the team, it's first time they do a stage like that. For John, Dean, Peter, Hall, Rob, so on, the first time they experience something like that, and at that level of racing with French riders selected for the Tour de France, where really now they need to be in really good form. So it was a kind of combinations which make it a very tough day.
Sure, and of course JT was just back from injury. I mean, just 4 weeks is hardly any time to mend a collarbone or a broken rib.
Yeah, of course, and as I mentioned before, it's also first time he's coming to a stage like that. We know his capabilities in the short climbs, but it's been a little bit a question mark how it will be in long climbs and hour climbs. Obviously, his injury with the collarbone, it's been playing a factor on his form. He's a bit heavier than he was. He could not train proper outside. A lot of home trainers, and we need to remember, it was over 200 kilometers. So you need to train for many hours out there on the road to be in the final with the best in a stage like that. But I think he needs to get it as a really good day, a positive day, because even if he finished far from the winner, we see he was still top 30 in the classification, and especially the way he managed it, because when you have expectations and you cannot be up there with the best, obviously in your mental side it's hard, and that was the main issue. Trying him go, the race is not over, just keep going, and needs to go through the day. And at the end, in the last climb, actually he did a really nice climb and passing people who was in front of him in those 15 riders up there in the Tourmalet. They were in the peloton, and he was catching them up in the last climb, passing them, people like Sella, Pelizzotti, and Moreno, all good climbers. So I think for the future, what he experienced today, it's been positive, and you gain more from days like that than not winning sometimes 10 races.
And the same for Dean as well, because I mean he rode out of his skin there, I guess, for him. And
yeah, of course.
Finished just 2 minutes outside the cutoff.
Yeah, of course. I think it's a bit the same, but it's different. With GT was himself the expectation to see how far he can go with the best. For Dean it was more the expectation how far he can go through the stage. So a bit the same. He needs to be happy. It's not easy when you are dropped and keep going with nobody else around you. But he finished it. Just missed it for 2 minutes. But I think, as I said before, for sure, he gains
Overall,
more.
though, how the team are performing for this race?
Oh well, we would like to be performing better. It's a tricky race because it was all focused in one day, which it was today. We had two flat stages, which we know we will end up in a bunch sprint. And most of the people were just saving energy in the last 2 days, thinking only about today. um, the ones that wanted to win and the ones that just wanted to survive. So that makes, because it was such a hard day today, that makes a lot of riders that 2 days before just wanted to take it a bit easier than normal, what it will be in another race. We could be more aggressive at the beginning, but I wanted to take the chance that maybe we could do something in the GC with Iker and GT. For that we needed a strong team, so we save energy as well, like the other teams thinking about today. Things didn't go as planned. Iker had a really bad day, unexpected. Even himself didn't expect. It was a long time he didn't feel that bad. And GT, it was a question mark after the injury how it will be. So sometimes you need to take risks and decisions. We take that decision, and work is like that. But we have 1 day left. It's a short stage, and we will try tomorrow to be up there and try to get a good result for us in the final, the last day.